Hello, everyone. Welcome to Oblivion episode 116. Has anybody seen that pesky parrot of mine? Okay, let's just move on. Let's move on from that. All right. Welcome to episode 116. And episode 16 of our hardcore playthrough. This one we're gonna be going to the Mages Guild and talking to. No, we don't want to go to the Mages Guild because that interferes with this one. Right now, we've got multiple things we want to do. Shit. When's the IndyCar on? Shit. Right. I can't look when the IndyCar. I was gonna watch the qualifying. Right, and there we go. Some updates now because this is Saturday, and now this will probably be the last time I record for a few days because I need to give one of those days where I just constantly edit all day soon, and it's either going to be tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, I have not got around to editing one of my Oblivion videos yet. So yeah, but this will be the third one. And I've got a bully one in between those as well, so that'll be fun. Anyway, moving on. We are going to probably do a quest. Maybe we do another Dark Brotherhood one, because we are right at the very start of that. Arrow of Extrication, we could do that. And there we go, that's another thing. It's Easter, isn't it? It's Saturday today, so not this Sunday, the Sunday after is Easter. And I want to do it the exact same photo. I've got a cup of tea with me now. Now, the only problem is I don't know what cup I would have had before. It would have either been my Skyrim one, or just a random one around the house. But it could have been that MotoGP one. I'll find that MotoGP one. I'll drink from that. But yeah, I'll tell you what. Get an Easter egg, tea, mix them together, right? You don't want to be pouring tea over the Easter egg. You want to be Easter egg in the tea. That's what you want to be doing, right? Now we've said that. No, I'm just telling you, that's what you do. Because I don't know, it's great. I know we was on a challenge where we was going to do press ups and eat healthier and stuff. We can still do that, but motherfucker, I'm not missing Easter. Like that could fucking fuck off for a day, or two, or a week, or a month. But you know what I mean. Anyway, so there's multiple things I want to talk about in this one as well. Got some interesting things. My USB sticks with music, I want to talk about them. And wait, let me move these back. I had my wheel on right now. And last episode, I did say I was going to do a series on F1 2016. I was playing it, I've done some pretty good lap times with the wheel off, but I only like playing on Legend. It'd feel like not so rewarding. But I put it down to not expert to master, and yeah, I put it to master. I qualified 6th. What track was I at? Australia. Yeah, we could actually do a series. That was in a Red Bull. But my problem with that, where I'm saying I don't really want to do a series, is because it's like so much concentration that. Them cars are so fast and stuff that you'd have to concentrate so much on what you're doing that I really don't think that it's worth it. Like I wouldn't be talking that much probably. I'd be concentrated. Whereas Project Cars in the Formula C cars, you could concentrate as much as you want, but you could still, there's still plenty of time to talk, and there's lots more going on. But the only problem is with the Formula 1, you can like name the drivers. Project Cars is like, it'd be funny when it whatever your fucking name is, you prick, sort of thing. But it's easier when you know all the drivers and all the teams. Anyway, we have not been. I don't know. Have we ever been in any of these stores? Let's have a look. Can't remember the last time I would have went in these, right? So let's have a look around.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of
maybe
Novarola, a little piece of Heartland Empire.
I was gonna say we could do some DLC. But I know with the DLC you actually have to kill things, don't you?
Bye.
And where you have to kill the shadow version of yourself. Now think about that. And now think about how impossible it would be. Because I swear to mimic the way you play. Maybe I think I might be mixing it up with Zelda. I don't think it actually mimics the way you play. It's just you, isn't it? So it's just as powerful as you. It'll be the same level, and things like that, right? So I'll tell you what we'll do for it. Oh wait, if we get to that stage, we can just summon. And the summoning is great. Now, this episode I've got multiple... I've already said this a few times, haven't I? But we have got multiple things to do. What we really want to do now, though, is go and find ourselves a quest. Now, I believe there's one up in Castle Bruma. But, you know, it's a side quest. But that's what I want to do. We need to level up our character before the end of the game. Alright, so... Chapel of Dibbler, that was attacked. That was... that's the fucking DLC thing. Fallen Watchman. The ghost of an old man who walks the shores of Nibbon Bay at night. Now, see, the Fallen Watchman, that was episode 49 or 50. That was a good episode. I'll give you that. Go and watch them. They're quite alright. Right, yeah, lifting the veil. Yeah, some of these might be a bit difficult. I've spoken to Kud A of the Mage's Guild in Bravel. It seems that her friend, Hennetir, isn't missing at all, after all, but trapped somewhere and... Wait... Oh, no, we ain't doing that. A brush with death, that's funny, because we was talking about the Indigo and that happened as well. When we done that, that was ages ago. It's referred... Alright, this... Geoffrey wants me to contact Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Imperial City. The enemy has the Amulet of Kings, and Boris may have the lead. We need to get it back. Right. I'll tell you what. Let's go and fucking do that. Right, and do you know what's funny about this? I swear... No, actually, no. I was going to say it was episode 16, but that might be episode 15 we done these things. Right, so we're going to... Back to the main quest now, after a while. We want to try and get at least one thing out of the way with. But the problem is Boris might die this time. That's the only problem, right? So Luther Broad's boarding house. Now, we want to go inside and see what's going on. Anyway. Formula 1. Let's talk about the Formula 1. Because I was watching it, and I genuinely thought... I was watching the practice session, and I genuinely thought it would have been a second gap to, like, every other car. Seriously. I don't think they... maybe they both didn't maximize the car, but... I mean, what the fuck, Norris? And people might... Look, as a casual viewer of it, you might think, oh, Formula 1's so close. No. It should be a McLaren 1 too. If he didn't lock up, it would be 1-2. I wouldn't be surprised at all, right, if he doesn't make any contact, that he comes back through and finishes second, or even wins. Right? Depending on how stuck he gets, right? Or what strategy. If he's on hards, Piastri's on mediums, Norris could end up winning, right? And that we don't want that. The only thing I'm hoping for is Verstappen makes contact with him. Because Verstappen should view Norris as his championship threat. Because of last year, and like how Piastri wasn't there last year. But anyway, we're in this place now, and there's Boris. So let's take a seat by Boris. And why are we so much taller than him? What the fuck?
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him.
Okay. I found Uriel's ear. Alright, we haven't been yet. See, that's... Right, so you get sent down from up there. Down here. Right, and this is what I want to talk about as well, because this game, we've recently... let me just move on something else a minute. We recently finished Fable, right? And Fable's a very short game. It took us 15 episodes, and we did do quite a few side quests and things like that, so... What I want to say now... And bear in mind, some of them were like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Bear in mind, this game, if you only do the storyline, it can be done so quick. Right? That's what I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like about the Elder Scrolls. But the good thing about it is the fact that all the other storylines are very, very strong in there, and they do take a while to do. They do take a lot of time. This is why we love the Elder Scrolls games. Now, I'm hoping Elder Scrolls 6 gets announced soon, but I'm really looking forward to Oblivion Remastered. Right, let's do that.
Don't talk. Just follow my lead.
I'm ready when you are.
Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Like they didn't just see us talking. Okay. Right, now we follow. And he's probably going to attack him, isn't he? Yeah. So he's already accepted defeat there. He said that paradise awaits me. Like halfway, like when he had like half of his bar left. Oh, the enemy agent you attacked Boris is dead. I should find out what Boris has learned about our enemies. Right.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
We find a book on him, but I think, if I remember correctly. Mythic Dawn Commentaries 1. And some gold. Alright, we do need some gold. Oh, I found a strange book about the Mythic Dawn cult. I should show this to Boris. Okay. Right. And yeah, so a series I'm going to do a series on Project Cars, but I keep saying this, and every time I've got the wheel there, I just can't record. Right. I tell you what, I wanna like get all my main videos edited, because if I sit there, right, this is the problem with racing games. If I sit there and record, I feel like I wouldn't move it, and I would just continue like practicing, like messing around and stuff, and I would not edit, and then my daily uploading thing will go. And I'm only keeping a daily uploading thing because if I stop, you might not see videos from me. And I know sometimes it's good that happens, because like next month I'll come back and they'll be like 10 times more energetic and interesting. But I think sometimes, like now, I can keep that and I can just keep making good videos at the moment. So that's why I don't mind. Anyway, we're going to move on to some other subjects after this, because we talked about F1, IndyCar. Well, I need to know when that's on. I think Formula E is on today. Wait, what? No, that was qualifying, right? And MotoGP. It's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of motorsports on today. But obviously, I do need to focus on my YouTube. Anyway, let's talk to Boris and see what he has to say.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time.
What have you learned?
The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Deirdre cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Deirdre Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed.
The enemy has the amulet. Alright, we can tell them.
I had hoped I heard you correctly. Thank Talos. The Blades will protect Martin until he can claim his throne. Don't worry, or we will die trying.
Right, so the enemy has the amulet.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it.
We can do that
I'll
now.
keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network.
I forgot about that. After all the things we were doing, I forgot we could just do the main quest.
May Talos guide you.
And it's good to make some progress in this, even though we won't be doing it for a while. Let's see what he says about
Like
Tarmina.
I said, she's one of the...
Okay.
I
Right.
hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need.
Yes. Right, so if you can notice now, we are gaining speed. We can jump quite high. This is good. This is all putting us on the right path to become a strong warrior. Right. This is great. I did like that new assassination. It's cool, isn't it, that someone, like the main character, got assassinated instantly. I think that's really cool about this game. That's what's really cool about this game. Anyway, we need to go and see Tarmina.
Speed.
And yeah, the very last the very last one I done, episode 115, I did go on a bit of a rant. So, you know, since I went on a rant, we're not going to continue a rant on in this one. But if you didn't see the rant, it's because I decided to edit. No, this is why I don't know what to do yet. I'm either going to leave the entire rant in and just fuck it, who cares, like, or I'm going to just edit it out. I might edit it to every time I say a swear word. So just be like, fuck, shit, fuck, cunt, fuck, and I just go back to me doing the outro. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Depends. It depends, though. But yeah, this is another thing I want to talk about. My oh shit, I've got a cup of tea there. If I mishandle and drop it, it will break. Right, the Saints Row USB stick. I need to make progress on it. So I know I've got a lot of editing to do, and I've got a lot of practicing on my wheel to do. I don't even need to practice on it. Right, this is the thing on Project Cars. I know for damn sure I could do. If we go the Formula 1 path, I could do carts, supercarts, Formula Rookie, Formula C, right? They're the ones like on the highest difficulty I could win, right? And compete for the championship. This is what I can't do. I'll tell you what I can't do now. Formula B, right? If I could practice, I could do it definitely. And then the other ones, because you need to learn more. You need to. It's not just like, oh, I misjudged my braking a bit. Boom, we're going slow. It doesn't matter. Them cars, if you misjudge your brake and stuff, you could be right off into the gravel. Right. Anyway, moving on. And yeah, we know where Shady Sam is now. Shady Sam is, oh fuck, where is he? I think he's around the side of this one, isn't he? Is this one or the prison? And I think it's this one. I remember, well, we saw him somewhere, didn't we? He was hiding. I think we jumped around and had a look for him. Yeah, that was cool. But he does sell pretty useful stuff. He sells like poison potions and stuff. So it would be nice to bump into him. But right now it doesn't matter, as we don't have enough gold. Now we do need to go and get some gold from somewhere. You know, we've got the poison apples as well, but we need to kill enemies and loot them, don't we? Now that's the good thing about leveling up. But the only problem with leveling up is that it's going to be hard for us to actually kill enemies and like mobs all over the place. Wait, I'm saying mobs, right? Is that just a thing on Minecraft, or are NPCs called mobs? Leave that in the comments right now and let me know, because I don't know. Anyway, we've got to go and see Tarmina in here. Everyone's going to like us though, because we are doing very well in the Mages Guild. But I don't want to progress in the Mages Guild, even though it might not be difficult. I really don't want to progress, because I do like I want to keep the Mages Guild as long as we can, and the Dark Brotherhood as long as we can. That's what I want to do in this one. Thieves Guild, it doesn't matter so much, but the only problem is with the Thieves Guild is the missions are like amazing. Right. Let's have a look what's in these things, see if there's anything of value. Mana Marco, the King of Worms. Yes. There we go. We'll leave it there. Alright, but we do want to read these. Don't forget to do this yourselves, so we're probably going to get something weird. Heavy armor skill. Now, that's pretty good. Alright, it's like a lot... Ew. 5 songs. Wait, we could take that. I'm going to take it just to sell it.
Because she's an idiot. You think?
Hey, what's this? Modern Heretics. Study of data worship. Ew. I wonder what that puts on there. Lord Azura. Ah, so pretty puts the Azura shrine there.
How are you? Fantastic.
Yeah, don't forget to have a look at some of these things, by the way.
Hooray.
It is worth it.
What's the news
Right.
from the other parts of Tamriel?
I've heard that the great house.
Yeah, now we do need to talk. Let's talk to Tarmina.
Ah, you must be
Progress
the
on this
one I
level.
got the message about. How can I help you?
But yeah, I do think that's the thing, though. I think I know for a fact that I like with these games, it was more of a guess with my channel. Would they pick off? Like, you know, would the videos pick up and do well? The only ones I thought were going to do well was Saints Row. I was like, yeah, this is going to do well. You know, I thought it was. I was prepared. That's why if you read the description of Saints Row 1, episode 1, I done a long description. I genuinely thought it would have done very well. The Saints Row 2 episode 1 was a joke, and I thought it was funny. But yeah, I took my time on episode 1, and I watched it back like twice after editing it for the first time, because I genuinely wanted to make it good. You know, I was going to do subtitles for it and stuff, but I just couldn't be asked. I don't like the what was it? We editing the character and stuff, and then if you notice, you can follow through. I am doing it like there's me doing it, and then it just loses it. Then so the subtitles are probably not correct. But yeah, that's what I mean. If I play Formula 1, a Formula 1 game, this is right. That's what I want to do. Formula 1 2016, but I feel like I'm not good enough. You know, I feel like I would look stupid. People might not want to see someone who doesn't look the best on there. Project Cars, I know I'm not the best in it, but it is. I think it would be a more interesting thing, because Project Cars, you know, if you've played Project Cars, you know it's chaotic. Anyway, let's do the Mythic Dawn.
Know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
I found one of their books.
Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then.
I need to find the Mythic Dawn.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose.
I was just thinking
any
about that
further
books. Do you know
official
people collect
business and all
books?
that.
You know,
I'm used to
I've got like
working with
the
the
strategy
vague.
guides
Don't
and
worry.
like
Say no
games.
more.
That's, I mean, if you think
In
about
any
it,
case,
a game is
finding
just like
them
a,
won't
think
be
about it,
easy.
it's like a book that
I've
comes to
studied
life,
Main-Car
isn't
Cameron's
it?
writings
Like, you
a bit
imagine if someone
myself,
wrote a
at
book
least
based on
those that I could
like
find.
Fable or Oblivion. It'd be an
It is
amazing
clear
book,
from
wouldn't
the
it?
text that Main-Car Cameron's
But like, I'm
commentaries
saying this now
come
because like
in 4
older people and
volumes,
stuff, they
but
look
I've
down
only
on
ever
games.
seen the first 2
But
books.
they would like really enjoy them.
I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret
I
shrine
mean, yeah,
to
a guy like,
Mehrunes Dagon.
if you read a book, it makes you smarter
Those who
and stuff.
unlock
It
this
does,
hidden
doesn't it? It
path
helps you like,
have proven
especially if you
themselves
read it out to
worthy
yourself.
to join
and
the
stuff.
ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult.
You can pick up
Finding the
like the
shrine
way they
is the
like
first
the
test.
words they're using to
If you
get.
want to find them, you'll
Right, let's skip this. We know this. To get like when you're talking, to get your speech like better and you say words correctly. Then, and you know people don't read books, right? I don't read books. There's only a few like words I had to mix up now and again in your year, and that's only because I didn't do fucking shit at school. But a lot of people, they get the word loose and lose wrong, and I just that one bugs me a lot. That one. I mean, well, how would they spell loose then? So if they spell lose, L-O-O-S-E, how do they spell loose? Like Louise, would they spell it like Louise? Like what? Do you know what I mean? Like what would they? What would I want to know? If someone, have I seen something like that? I'd send them a voicemail, be like spell loose, and they would be like, what would they put? I don't even know what they put. Right. Anyway, we're gonna find
Here.
these books.
You can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please.
Okay.
As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District.
It's cool anyway,
Phythias, the
rare
proprietor,
collectibles and stuff.
Caters to specialist
I don't remember this
He may have
thing.
an idea
Was
of
that
where
thing,
to
the
locate
American
those
thing,
books.
Porn Stars, where it's like that bald guy, and they do like people come in. I know it's set up. I know it's a show. It's all set up and stuff. But people come in and show cool things. It is cool when you've got like a one of a kind thing, isn't it? Or something that's like very like, you know, like one of like 50 or something. It is cool. You know, that's one thing I don't like as well. People who read books. People who want to read books but listen to fucking audiobooks. I mean, just read the fucking book. I mean, what are you, like fucking 4? Just read it. I mean, it's cooler. That's the point of reading the book, so you can do like, you can do things. Right, this is just my thing for all my series, like, you know, the camera positions and everything on the editing software. You know, you can do stuff like this. Wow, extraordinary. Why am I going the other way? It would be the other way, wouldn't it? You start this one. Oh, yes. Why do people do that, actually? Thinking about it now, why do people go like that and turn a page? Why don't they just fucking turn it? Because, alright, I don't know, alright, is it because if the pages are thin, they don't want to damage them? Or is it just to get a grip on it and just be lazy? Or they just do it as like a habit? Because I wouldn't want someone, if I had a fucking rare book of something, I didn't know you could zoom out that far, what the fuck? Yeah, if I had a rare book of something, I wouldn't want someone to go like this. Every fucking page. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? Anyway. I mean, I don't read books. And I remember reading a Richard Hammond one before. I got like page 79. I can't remember the cover. Was he like by a car? I mean, obviously it'd be by a car. It was like a blue background or something. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to put it up on the screen. I'll tell you what. I'm going to end the recording with it. And I'm going to fucking try and find it. And see if I can match it up to the one I've, you know. Well, let's do a little that. Right. Richard Hammond. Would it be a novel? Oh shit, it could. Actually, I can't remember which one it was now. What year did this one come out? Right, it might have been that one. Right, or let me find the other one. I think it was this one. Wait a second. I swear we had both of them. I swear my brother was reading the one, I was reading the other one. Yes, I swear it's that one. I swear it was that one. In my mind, it was that one. You know, looking at them all. You know, it might not have been. But I do remember reading it. Like, page, I don't know. You know, I just do it for the sake of it. But I don't know, I would like to read proper books, though. Like, you know, tidy ones. Not just a fucking... just, I don't... Yeah, so people say they read books. You know. And stuff.
Greetings
but
to you.
is that all they're reading? Just like novels about people? You know, and you could read like a fucking cool story, couldn't you? But that's how you get inspiration, right? So say if it was like a game developer, right? I've got a good inspiration, and I'm going to show you my great inspiration now of what would make an absolutely incredible game. But back on books, there's probably fucking amazing books out there that you could get inspired by, but no, we just keep getting this fucking terrible shit and just unoriginal fucking games. I know that would be unoriginal, but you could get inspiration from it and then twist it into something original. Anyway, I'm gonna be back right now.
Good evening.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it again. Wait, who's this?
I'm Amantia Selectus, the writer. I'm working on a new edition of Lives of the
Wait,
Saints.
that's so weird. Who's just talking about books? What?
Goodbye.
Anyway, what inspires me, right, to make... If I would love to build... I would love to know how to, like, code games and do things like that, but I just can't. And I really don't think I would ever be able to because I'm not intelligent enough. Right, but... if I ever find anybody who's willing to... if I ever had a team of people to make a game, I would base it off this, right? Good night, sweetheart. I mean, what is got all the fucking fundamental... key aspects, all them big fucking words that people use and no one pays attention to. It's got all the fucking things to make a good game.
Good to see you.
This, I mean, I don't really want to spoil it, but is there a thing on the back? Yeah, right. So right. I'll just go to the skip to the. Look, yeah, look. By day, a very bored and uninspired TV repairman, but at night, an accidental time traveler extraordinaire. Right, so what happens? He's supposed to be like repairing someone's TV, and he goes down the wrong street. Oh, he goes down the right street because he's looking. Oh no, he goes to ask in the pub, and he stumbles through like a time gate. And he takes him back to like wartime London. Imagine if they had a game, maybe like Mafia style, right? A Mafia style game where you could go back and forth, and a game like you could like change things of the future, but you could only go in like maybe make like a map like Bully or something, you know, with all characters. And like, you know, if you do something wrong, maybe just have like choices and stuff. But if you do something like, just because if you think about it, it could be like infinite possibilities. But if you do something slightly wrong, like maybe their face like slightly changes shape, or you know, the clothes they wear in, you know, the houses they live in. Like imagine. I mean, that's what I'm saying. And not John Lennon, imagine, because he wanted to imagine weird shit, didn't he? I'm not even going to make a joke. I can't be bothered. Because I don't even know. I don't have one in mind. So I would just probably be just saying nonsense. Right. But if you feel free to leave in the comments, just put imagine ... you know what I mean? Continue on. Anyway, into the first edition now. Ah, shit. fuck, we have to wait. Let me finish off this. Right. I've dropped the hat. Got another one. Right. Let's put this in this one.
I'm here to relieve you.
Okay.
My feet are killing me.
So there we go. I went and switched my hat. Yeah, I wanted my Chicago Bulls one, but I don't know where it is. So let's continue on. We need to go into the first edition. And we need to learn about the whereabouts of this book, don't we? Okay, still to come in this video though, I need to do my press-ups, don't I? So we're going to be on to that. And now I know how this hat makes me look like a prisoner. I wish I had my other one. I do have a grey one. A thinner one, but I don't know where it's gone. Shit, why am I so tempted to go and look for it right now? So do you know what, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it. But when I'm editing this back, I hope I remind myself. I hope I don't like just ignore the part. I hope I remind myself, so my future self, even though then it would be my past self. No, my past self reminds my future self, and I hope I find it, because I like that hat. And I forgot, the only reason I wouldn't wear stuff like that before is because it would kind of like interfere with these headphones. And let's see how thick this is. I mean, you could, but it looks stupid. And actually, I don't even know if I had my hat before. Don't know. I don't know. I might have lost it or something. It probably would have been lost. But yeah, first time I wore this on a video. Myth or Menace, Thief of Virtue. Right, anyway, we want to talk to him about the book. I bet they don't have any expensive books lying on the shelves, do they? Probably all cheap ones. Okay, so let's talk to... What's his name? Fintius.
I'm Fintius,
And see if we can
owner and
locate this book.
proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Okay, Mysterium Xarxes.
You must be referring to Mankar
Yes.
Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common.
So this is like, basically,
It comes in 4
this is like
volumes.
devil
The first 2
worshipping.
volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time
You know,
to
there's
time.
probably things in it, like
third and
people.
fourth are
I mean, look at Hollywood and stuff. There's like loads of conspiracy theories, but it is concerning, isn't it? You know. And the thing is, in Hollywood, and I'm not saying this in an offensive way at all, but it's like Jewish run, isn't it? It's like most of the film producers are Jewish. So I mean, like, it is all weird. It's all weird things that go on in it. How they get people to work for them and stuff. Anyway, I need volumes 3
I
and 4.
happen to have a copy of volume
It's like, I don't know.
but
It's weird.
I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it
I
up.
like that he gives us his name.
Sorry, I can't help you. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood.
That's a far away, by the
Matter
way.
of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
I mean, as a shop owner, you shouldn't really be putting your customer at risk.
I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you. I wish I had one. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for...
Right, let's
Yes?
let's start this, right? And what's he like? He loves jokes.
That's great. How's it go again?
Coerce, nope. Both. Alright, so
Oh, I
Oh,
wish
shit, that
not
one.
now, not later, not ever. Would you... Don't... Well done.
that was a bit better.
That's good. Don't... I wish I could say that.
Okay.
Oh, that... Not... Really? Is that so? Remarkable. Oh, don't talk such rot. Is that... Don't try to... Well done. What... Thank you. For me? Thanks. You're good. Very well. I hate to deny a dedicated scholar like yourself. I'll sell it to you.
I never knew you could do that. So it's very interesting. If I buy volume 3 for 100 gold.
I hope you'll keep us in mind for all your specialty book needs.
Hey.
I sold you my only copy of Volume 3. I wish I had one, but I...
Should we wait for him still?
Day.
Let's wait for him. In the original waiting spot. He might not even spawn in now, man. He might only spawn just for this quest. And he might not even, like, he might do it as soon as you press click or A on that bit. No, that's interesting, isn't it? Let's see. We'll wait a little bit, see if he comes in. This will be interesting. Now, this episode is nearly an hour long already, so we will cut to me doing some press-ups around about now. There he is.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Let's see what he says.
About that. You see, I don't have it in. Terribly sorry. Full refund, of course.
You can be sure I won't be back. I've never been treated so shabbily in all my life. Good day, sir. What do you want? I don't want to talk about it. I'm still very angry at Phidias. He promised me he would get one for me. I came all the way from Valenwood for it. What makes you think that I know how to get it? And why would I tell you, even if I did know?
A bit angry.
The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
Wait, so I don't know if we're going into the same conversation or it's like it's a little bit different. But this is pretty cool. It's like this is a new thing. We didn't see this.
Right. Oh really? You think the Mythic Dawn is the first Daedric cult I've encountered? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad.
That's not very wise.
I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons. I've... What? The Mythic Dawn?
It's like the same thing, isn't it? Now, but
you have
cool.
to believe me.
It starts off differently.
I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Mankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us.
But he won't be giving us the book this time. He would usually say, "Oh yeah, have it. You better tell me what you know."
Yes, of course, anything to help. I really know very little. They contacted me. I suppose they learned that I was looking for the 3rd and 4th volumes. I never actually met any of them, I swear.
Alright, so now is he going to know that we've got the 3rd that we just bought?
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do.
It'd be cool if there's a way you could not ask him and just let him go. And then maybe you could meet him actually in the shrine. Do you know what would actually be cool? Right. It would be really cool if... So Gwyneth, or wherever, if he was in the temple, the Mythic Dome temple, later on in the game, when Mankar Cameron reveals himself to everyone. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be really cool. Anyway, moving on. Oh shit. We do need to do our 10... press-ups and 1 for luck. So, wish me luck, I'm gonna do it now. Anyway, whoa.
Me children.
Is that I thought that was Mahik the Lion.
Rashrad greets you.
Okay.
You too.
Right, so we've got multiple things we can do now. Now we need to go and meet Boros, but that's the one we've. Right, so that's a Zura shrine. So look, see, things like that you can do. This, I would say, maybe all of them can be done, like found in either like text or through other characters on the game. Because I know there's one around here. We may or may not have already spoken to him, but he has like a white uniform, white robes, wearing white robes, and he tells you the location of 3.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I'm so hungry.
Thank you, kind sir.
There you go.
Lessons.
Rochelle Banty and Samuel's wife. I'm glad.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Is this the new watch?
Speak.
Yeah.
Stop! You violated the law.
What did I
Pay
do?
the court a fine or serve your
Don't be a law.
Stole.
Ah, fuck.
That's too
What
bad.
did we do?
I was hoping
They
you
must
would
have caught us
insist.
fiddling with a lock somewhere.
Okay. Here's the...
Yep. I don't know if we had any stolen things, because we put our yarn back, didn't we? Anyway, who's this? This looks like Boris. It is Boris.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Wait, was we supposed to meet him like somewhere else? Right, Mythic Dawn meeting. Let's tell
Just
him.
might be the break we've been
Yeah, we were
looking
going to cut
for. Good
to
work.
our presence.
We need to
we'll
get
do
that
this now.
fourth book then.
Since we
If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine.
yeah, as soon as I'm finished
Let's go.
this episode,
I know that part of
going
the
to get
sewers
onto
well.
editing, episode 114.
The sewers run
Right, so we're
underneath
gonna
the
do
whole
some press ups, then
Imperial
we'll meet
city.
Boris in the
There
sewers.
are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Okay. This could be the last time we talk to him, by the way, because we are
Now that
we
we
are
know
really
who
not
they
powerful
are,
enough to
it's
save
only
him.
a matter of
Sorry,
time.
Boris. So yep, there we go. This could be the end. So you've seen multiple things in this video.
Follow me.
Okay.
Know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Okay. Right, so you might see multiple things in this one because like we done the secret dialogue, and I thought it would do something because usually when you click on the thing, it usually like go from gold to black, doesn't it? It didn't, so I was like, oh wait, it must be a way around that. You must be able to actually do a different take of it. Now, moving on to some press-ups. Now, the last time I made a mistake, right? And I'll tell you what the mistake was. You couldn't see me that good, and I know, because I checked the video back, you couldn't see me that good. So I'm going to put it level to me on the floor. Let's do this, boys. Yep, so I don't have my best. Let's follow Boris now. Right, wooden door to City Isle. Yeah, and he hasn't stuck with me really where that Shady Sam was. He's either behind this one. You know, he's in like... I'd say he's in... should we follow... fuck Boris. Right, let's just walk around here. I think he's around here. Do you want to see if he'd be here again? Let's have a little look, shall we? Unless it's a certain time of the day, but he should be around here. Right. Just keep rolling. Rolling. Rolling on river. Right. He's currently not here today, but he should be here. Right. Let's just catch up to Boris. We'll just walk there. Catch up to him. Oh yeah, by the way though, if you do want any of the albums I got here, I've got 1,100, I will give you some. Now, there's some more I want to get, and do you know what? It's made me think. You know, I was putting loads of mixtapes on there of like rappers and stuff. I really dislike rap music now. It's only like I'm thinking like before, it's just, yeah, it's like a song or two, but you listen to the actual, you know, like people like Blueface and people like, I don't know, like Lil Uzi and stuff. They are rubbish. They are rubbish artists, aren't they? I mean, I can't even support people like that. I couldn't listen to things like that. Not now. Maybe one song, you know, if it's made well. But for the most part, it's crap, innit? You don't want to be listening to stuff like that. You want to go listen to like some proper music. I mean, I know it's not a lot of proper music out there. Not like what was getting currently made, but you know. Oh, and I got a new bottle. There we go. It's pretty nice. And it's got the exact same mechanism at the top, you know, as the one. Remember that PlayStation one? Cars episode 6. Go and type that in. I think the introduction starts with me going like this. And episode 7, maybe episode 7 as well. No. I think because episode 6 was me doing an introduction, then it was an old video from December. Then it goes back to the one, you know, a couple of weeks later, like maybe a week or two later. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue following Boris. You know, and we do want to make progress on this game. The problem is, I wanted this game to run for years, but with Oblivion Remaster on the corner, you know, we are going to play it. That's the thing. I don't want to hide things from my channel anymore. Like, if a new game come out, like when Starfield come out, I just sit there and play it on my own. You know, that's a game we could do on my YouTube channel now with the Elgato, thanks to the Elgato Starfield. I could do it on my PC, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them things I don't know if it would handle it. I think it would. It would be. I'm going to say now. I think it'd be able to play it. But
I know the part of the sewers you.
Okay. Right. Do we really have to follow him there just to follow us back? Okay, really, Boris? Yeah. We could do it. We may as well do it in a series. Yes, it could handle it, but I think maybe it would take too much power, especially if we got OBS and this running as well. Right. We're gonna follow Boris now. I don't know if we are high enough level really to do this, so let's drop a save and let's follow Boris. You know, we want to do this. It'd be cool if I could set some other challenges. You know, where I'm doing push-ups. I wonder if there's anything else I could do on the camera, you know, for a video. I don't know, like, see, I brought my, I'll put a big screen in a second. You've probably seen it when I was doing the push-ups, but there's the dartboard there. I was gonna, like, I bought that 2 years ago. I was going to play it because I've got enough room now. I don't have my bed. I just sleep on the settee because I thought, fuck it. I want my room to look nice, and I don't care where I sleep. So, yeah. If you noticed before in my other videos, if I ever turned the camera on, I had a bed there. That I literally broke that, like, when did I break that? I have no fucking clue. I was like, I don't want it anymore. I was taking up space, so I just put the mattress on the floor then. And then I bought remember, I see, look, that's, you know, one thing I regret is not doing a video when I was downstairs. I had my room directly below this room. And I had like a bunk bed. I do not have a picture of it though. I didn't take a picture out there. No one, I took a video of my face, but I mean a picture of my face when I was up on it, but I didn't take a video of it. Of course, I'm going to end this again. I'm going to look for it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to look for it, but you can't see anything. And maybe if I took a picture of the telly, that'd be the only hope, to be honest. Right. I'm pretty much. I don't think I've taken much pictures. Well, many pictures back before that. Let's have a look though. Aha. Yes, that's the only picture on my phone. But yeah, I had like you can see there's a whiteboard like down there. Right, there's a whiteboard there. There's the door. I fitted one of them sliding doors up. See, I had the TV mounted on the wall up the top. This is see, you can see how high up I am. That's on the bunk bed. You know, it was not the only reason I stopped going out there is because the bunk bed was broken. I was like, oh fuck it, I just want to go back upstairs. You know, and I think, well, I've got budgies and they're really loud. So if I was recording, seriously, sometimes some of my videos you might be able to hear them. But yeah, there we go. That's it. I was watching Only Fools and Horses. I think I had a clock up there. Can you see my hat? Maybe if I zoom in, you can see a clock and. That's one of my hats that is hanging up. Oh. But yeah, it's got a little bit of a live photo on it. Just moves a little bit. It's a shame that is it. That's the only one I got. Just picture me up there. But that's about it. I don't think I have any more. I was just trying to blow stupid faces, but it's weird because my head's like so close to the fucking ceiling up there.
Get your black horse courier here.
Oh, there's that. See, look, there's a picture of the whiteboard. See, what the hell? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've only got 4, so I knew there was loads of those missing. Do I have anything? That's it. See, that's genuinely it.
Everybody
Shit.
needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
See, I really wish I took more photos, but it makes it more mysterious now. Because I remember in my head what it looked like, but I have no pictures of it at all. I didn't take any pictures of it. Because there was like a ladder there. It looked nice, you know. I made it look really nice. Shit. I would like to get that new though, because I put the desk under it. I wish I took a picture, but basically, see this desk where I'm on right now? It was under it, so it was like, just imagine that. So imagine if our head was up to the ceiling up there, you know, and there's a bunk bed going across this way and all across here, you know, imagine that. And this was underneath it. Oh, it looked, you know, it looked nice, you know. I don't know, there's nothing else I can really say about it. That's not, it just genuinely looked nice. It was, especially when it lit up underneath it. As you know, we have remotes for this desk. It lit up underneath it. Maybe, you know, when I start getting money, I will do that again. I want to. It's for space, you know. Space. I've got two things in one. Like I see, I've got like a settee there and a chair there. I could have the settee there and the chair there if I covered this with my desk. You know, covered the bunk bed with my desk now. Anyway, we probably got Boris killed because of our rambling, but let's get down here and help Boris with this. Now, we are in a bit of trouble by it because, as you know, we can't actually do anything, can we? Boris is basically fucking dead. Like, now we've got to just wait. Right.
I know the part of the sewers you were talking.
Right, he's gonna show us through. So, oh yeah, we gotta follow him first, right? But let me put the backup footage back on. But yeah, if there's any cool things like that on my phone, I will always show. I mean, that's it. I don't have anything else that would show you the rest of it. It's a shame, really, because it looks nice. But you could picture it. I mean, you could see everything else basically there. You could see that, and you could see the door. I didn't have one facing the other way though, onto it, which would have been cool if I had, but I don't have. But yeah, if I had it, I would show you, but I don't. I do want to do something cool like that. Like I like showing my room now, because like if you take a look at my room now, I mean, how long is it going to look like this? I know it's basically looked more or less the same for ages, you know, for a couple of years. But I mean, it is okay. I'm content with it. But yeah, it'd be cool if I had a house for myself, and then I'd start doing vlogs. I'd do like Pedro does gaming or something, you know. no, that could be actually, you know. Whereas this one's called Stephen Does Vlogs, you know, where we are a gaming channel, and my name's not Stephen. Pedro does vlog a gaming. No, it won't be Pedro. It'd be something more common, you know. Pedro is probably common in like Spain or something, but we'd have to be called like something British or something.
Stick together.
That Mudcrab is gonna fuck us up. You have contracted bone breaker fever. What? Your strength is being drained. No. Okay. Alright, we still got enough. That's okay. We can cure the disease though, so we'll have to do that soon. I haven't got anything left in this now. I do need to get a drink back in here. But yeah, there's like so many things I want to do on my channel. Mainly Project Cars though. I want to get that. I say mainly, but I want to do like Test Drive Unlimited. I want to do, you know, just because we know what to do on there. I do want to start this, right? And do you know what? I'm saying it to you now. And if you want to follow my other account, feel free, but I might start this on a see, I know that's a bit stupid, but if I do Oblivion, Game of the Audition, the Japanese one, if I do it in Jap on the, yeah, I might just take my face cam off there and just do the Japanese version. You know, that's what I'm feeling like anyway. Like I feel like, I don't know, it makes it like less magical, doesn't it? If you know what I mean. That's what I find anyway. I don't know if you know what I mean. Like if you watch someone's video when their face is there, you're just looking at my face. Like right now, you're looking at my face in the top right corner. But when it's no face cam there, you don't do. Do you know what I mean? You're just like you're listening to the words, but you got 100% focus on the game in front of you. Now that maybe we do change. I don't know with Banjo-Kazooie, and it's got that feeling you concentrate on the game. See, I should have really done it on Mario Sunshine and things like that, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I did, and I know I made that comment before. I made that comment before. I don't understand being the game YouTuber and not showing your face, but I understand it now. I do understand it now. But I didn't, you know, but it depends really, doesn't it? Some games you really don't need it though.
Stick together.
Unless I do 2, you know. Just do like I'd have to do, well, yeah, edit it with my webcam in show, then just export it, upload it, edit it again, go back on the edit and just wipe off all the files. That'll take about like 10 seconds. Well, yeah, wipe off all the segments for my face cam, webcam, whatever you want to call it, and just have this, you know, just standalone video without my webcam. And just maybe put the one public and the other not. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, there's a goblin. Okay, we're still hidden. Okay, I really don't fancy my chances with anything, so I may as well just... Okay, fuck. We do need to get hand up though. Goblin Berserker. How the fuck? We can't even deal any damage to these. What the fuck? Don't kill Boris, you. Okay, help us. Okay. I mean, we do. As you can see, we're dealing basically 0 damage to him there. Which is a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. Moving forward, anyway. Yeah, but that's what we need. This is why I've challenged, been challenged to do this on the hardest difficulty, but it really feels like there's no point. Do you know what I mean? It does feel like it's a waste of time. Conjuration skill increase, that's good. It feels like a waste of time, because the only way you can play is conjuration. I mean, I'm sorry. I would like to see you I challenge any of you to record yourselves doing it on the hardest difficulty. No duplicated, nothing to like, you know, no commands or anything, just play and just show me you finishing the game with a sword or something. I don't even think it's possible. Alright, anyway, moving forward. Weak portion of sorcery, that's pretty good. But yeah, like, we're leveling up all our things now, like we're like level 10, but we haven't got like our blade skill is basically non-existent. I swear. I mean, it's like 50. It should be way higher than that, shouldn't it? And what, you know, what's our hand-to-hand? 32. Like, we're not even getting that up. Like, our block is just horrendous. Our armor is going to stay horrendous. I mean, our light armor is going to start to go up now. That's pretty good. I mean, that's the problem, though. That is the problem. It's cool to see 36 quests completed, though. You know, that is quite good. It's a shame our stats couldn't carry across, you know. That and spoiler alert. This is a Starfield spoiler alert, by the way. Yeah, when you finish Starfield, you can keep going back through the game. You know, I'm not going to say how. I don't want to spoil that much, but you can keep going back through the game with the same character and doing it again and again, which I think is amazing. And it's just such a cool idea. You know, it's kind of like it's like a twist on something like that. Now, if I feel like if Bethesda put more of this into it, you know, maybe some time traveling and stuff, oh, you could have made the best game ever made. I mean, imagine an RPG. Imagine Bethesda. Good Night, Sweetheart. Bethesda version. Like, you know, a take on that series where you stumble across a, you know. And I'm not. You might just think, oh, what do you mean that series? Time travel. Everyone knows time travel. No, if you watch it, you would understand what would make such a cool game about it. You know, it's a great series, but it's probably one of the best television series ever. Hey, we did do something good there. Crab meat. I'm sorry we don't need it, but we will take it, and we'll see what he does to us. You know, we're gonna contract like AIDS now or something, probably. I don't know if he restored us of health like a tiny little bit, or but it tried to do something, didn't it? It did try to do something. Sneak skill increase. Now we want our skills to go up. The problem is, I really want my like restoration skill to go up, but it's annoying. Yeah, I'll tell you why it's annoying, because I want to like I want to... Wait, what was I talking about? Yeah, I want... You need... it's like a hotbar thing you can do, isn't it? I don't know how. How'd you do that? Options. This is weird because I've never looked. Controls, right? Controls. Right, where's hotbar? Quick load. We don't want to do that. Quick save is F5. Okay, that's kind of cool. I thought I might have messed things up then. That would have been awful. What have I done? Oh, I pressed, yeah. Right. So, if I press F5, quick saves, and F9, which I'm not going to press, it's going to quick load. So if I pressed F9 right now, it would just load that bit. Don't want to do it because I don't want to risk the game crashing. But, let's follow Boros. You know, let's keep making progress. Now, this is looking like the last part now to where we need to go for this quest.
All right.
Yes.
The room with the table is just
Shit.
at this door.
So we've got no support for Boros. We can't do anything for him now.
Up the
He's on his
stairs,
own.
You can get a vantage point on the meeting room.
I don't think I've got any sorcery potions, by the way, so we could be in trouble by
Keep
it.
watch from above in case of trouble.
Alright, I'll cover you.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Okay, Boros. Right. I'm ready when you are.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't...
See, this is good. This could be the next part now, which could be new to you. A new experience to me, because I don't think I've ever left this place with Boros dying. I'll just reload the checkpoint if he dies. I understand. We'll do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back.
Well, I'm fucking useless. See, that's what I don't understand. Like, we're on his difficulty. He's got a sword, just a basic sword, and he can take out anything where he wants, like, 2 hit. With me, though, it's just... It's weird, isn't it? I don't know why the game is like that. Like, I know it's a hard difficulty, but you could have done it in a different way. Right. Now, yeah, we can quick save now. This is, I don't know why I didn't, I don't know why I never looked. Wouldn't it have just been easier if I looked before? Okay, but we can consume. And I'll put this behind you.
The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you
Right.
see. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment.
Oh, the sponsors realised that Boris did not come along. I must get the 4th book from him. Okay, do good.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. I do not fear death.
Okay. Boris is still going strong. Okay, let's get him. Hey, we done it. And Boris is alive. So you didn't see a different thing by here. Boris stayed alive. We've got that, and that's good. We got that thing. Right, there we go. Yep, Boris is okay. We do want to talk to him, so let's do it. But we do want to loot as much as we can, so... Right, he's in a weird position, but... Yeah, right in that thing, hidden out of the way. Right, there should be another dead one there somewhere. Oh shit. It's like a full Mythic Dawn place. It's really cool, so we're going to loot some of this now, so... stay tuned for the whoa, there's a lot of gold in the chest for this stage. There we go, Mythic Dawn Commentaries 1. Conjuration skill, yes. And destruction skill. You know, very hard. Let's open this. Shit, I kind of want to... I hope there's no one here, otherwise we'll have to run out. Talos Plaza Sewers. Oh, door open with a sunken sewers key. I mean, I don't think we were supposed to go this way, but we're in Talos Plaza now. It's gonna be some enemies through here, so... Right. I'm gonna go back the other way. I'll tell you why. It's not because of the enemies. It's because maybe we do have to pick up the book from him. Maybe did we? No, we definitely got it. We've got to get out. But Mythic Dawn Commentary Street, illusion skill. All right. So maybe we talk to Boris and then we'll get the fourth. Right. You know, we are professional looters as well. So and I know a piece of gold went down there, and I will not leave you behind. Okay. If you've seen another piece of gold, then I'm sorry. I will come back down and get it. But you'd have to prove that it was some there, you know. Right, so this was the meeting room, wasn't it? Is there any dead Mythic Dawns in here? Yes, there is. No, it's not. This is literally the room we was in. Now, there must be another Mythic Dawn. Because we went out of there, and then he noticed it was him, but I can't see the other one. Unless he ran out here. He did, yes, he did. I literally just commented that. You fuck. You actual fuck. Yes. I thought he might have done that. Right, Ring of North, that's pretty good. And Mythic Dawn Commentaries 4. Right. Oh, so when it says red, I thought I remember you had to pick her up off the body. So that's what I meant. I remembered, yeah. So, what was I saying? So when I seen red, I was like, why is there chance to go out straight away? Usually, you know, we just go there with Boris when we have to talk to Boris. Anyway, Mythic Dawn Commentaries 4. Of the fourth and last volume of Manka Cameron's writings on the Mysterium Zoxes, I can help piece together the clues within them to find the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. Maybe Tarmina can help. Yes. Now, Boris is going to talk to us straight away. So what we want to do is read that book. It looks like he's fixated on something though. Right. We read that, then we can sell that. Right. We want to read Mythic Dawn Commentaries 4. What will we get from this? Mysticism. So you get like one of each. That's pretty good. One of each of like evil things. That's pretty good. Because maybe next time we sleep, we can get him. Boris, you're nearly dead. Stop it. I don't know what he's fighting. Or is it around you? Oh, well, I mean, thanks, Boris. You just found us a chest. I mean, I will take that. That was very nice of you. I will take that golden nugget treasure. Alright, can we heal others? That's what I want to know. Alright. Well, I want to strangle him for a second, then. Okay. No, Boris. Stay. Okay, we'll do this a bit. Shit. We haven't got enough magic. He's fucked now. He's actually dead. Right, let's get our conjuration thing back on. Summon Dremora. We need it because like he's like focused on something. Alright, let's go through here. Okay.
Now that you have
Alright, let's talk to him.
You should be able to handle things from. I'm going to Cloud
Okay.
Ruler Temple. My place is at Martin.
Maybe he
South.
can't die now. Maybe he wouldn't be able to die. He might be back as like a main character now.
I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler.
I don't know what we're getting chased by though. I just need to inflict. I don't want to get jump scared. Okay, he's completely teleported now. Fuck. Oh yeah, so we do have to go this way. But fuck. This is not looking good. But we definitely searched all these, didn't we? Right, so there's going to be that place now. With them goblins. Yeah, what the fuck? You fucking bastard. I knew it was you. Even though you was like, how the fuck? Can I just say? What? He was like rooms apart from us. Or fuck. We gotta do all this again. Now, I might skip this out and just cut to an outro. That's what I'll have to do, because this is going to take a while.
One of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books.
There's someone else here!
Brothers, kill them! Be glad! You will not live
The
to see
time
the
of
day!
dancing is almost
You fucks. You actual fucks. He's doing a good job, isn't he?
Paradise awaits me.
We literally just took out everyone. Right. Okay. We're basically back in the same position. Okay. We want to get the book. We want to get the book. Alright. Yep. And we want to go and loot some things, right? Let's talk to Boros.
Now that you have...
Okay. Thank you,
I'll
Boros.
see you back at
Right.
Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
There's another one, though. I know you're done. No. Okay. Right, I don't know where the other one went anyway. There he is. No, he's not, because that's the other one. I don't know where the other one went. Died to. Maybe in the corner. Probably in the corner over the other bit. We'll have one more look. See if he's in the corner over there. Okay, there's 1, 2. It's still 1, 2, isn't it? I don't know where the other one went. I don't care, really. Aha, so, look, as soon as you go out of the place, it's like it just automatically kills the one it was after, which is really cool. Anyway, there's that. And there's that. We can sell those, remember? Let's get back in here. There we go. Take all. Back in here. I still don't understand how that goblin got us, you know. How he locked eyes on us even though he's in a complete different room. And it was like when we was in the other room. It was weird, wasn't it? And it must have been that goblin, because he was onto us. As soon as we went through the eye, like, expanded, like, it went bright gold. Gold? No, bright gold. See, I feel like that's how people could change accent. I'm, like, randomly talking, and then it's, like, slightly changing without me doing much. Right, anyway, let's go through here now. And there we go. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's how people probably could slightly, you know, if I mean, people complain, don't they? But some people actually can change their accents, and I would say it's more for people who don't even have a strong accent in the first place. We actually done the thing. I know it's a rat, but see how ridiculous that is. He may have just killed them both, but he died. Okay, we need to hope he kills at least one of them. Then we need to wait for our conjuration to go back up. Then we can escape. Now, there's going to be a lot of goblins and stuff on the way up, so going to do a lot of conjuration. But I might just end the episode by here, and we can do this next time. Okay, they didn't progress. Shit, he's coming this way. Right. They're fucking strong, you know. Let's get one of them at least. Fuck. They're strong. Right, so currently we're gonna wait. That's the only thing we can do by here is wait. I can't believe how my backup is got I got so much backup done. That's pretty good. Anyway, we can probably summon this now. That's what we want. Right, I don't know why he's not using his magic on him. I'm pretty certain he'd kill him straight away if he had the magic. Really? I summoned you for what? What purpose did he just serve? Right, we'll wait 1 hour. We need to get out of this place. So that's what I'm saying. We might just end it by here, because that was the most perfect timed thing in the history of perfect timing. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. But if I didn't do that bit when I go... I can't remember if I saved now, just before we went through that goblin place. But it would have auto-saved, I think. So we should be right back there. Now, we haven't had a crash for a while. Maybe I do delete some saves, you know, you can go through in the menu. Maybe I'll remind myself to do... But I'm saying it now. So when I'm editing it back, I can do that, can't I? I can go back through and delete some stuff, delete some of the previous files from ages ago. And yeah, just have to make sure not to delete any teabag files, because I've done that before, I think. So yeah, and if you wonder what teabag, I think it's like Teabag the 6th. It was the first character I made on the PC version of the game. Right. I'll tell you what though, this will be the end now. I didn't want to end it like this. I wanted to end it on the game, but I mean, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, next time, that's all we'll have to do. We just have to get out the sewers. We probably won't do another side quest, will we, in the other one? But yeah. No, a main quest, I'm sorry. We'll probably be on to the side quests and other things like that. But the next time we record, maybe it's going to be getting closer to Easter, so we're going to have that Cadbury's, and I gotta be Cadbury's, by the way. Cadbury's Easter egg and tea combo. And you try it. Get Easter egg, dip. But you want to break it up first, of course. But gotta be Cadbury's, because Cadbury's is the best. Anyway. Oh, there we go. So this is probably when... See, look, October the 14th, 2024. That's probably the last... That's probably the first time I used a new thumbnail. I'll tell you what. That'll be the first time I used a new thumbnail. It would be, yeah. 100%. I would say 100% anyway. Because that would be around the time... we was doing Saints Row videos and stuff. And I remember it was Saints Row episode 7 and maybe 6, 7. One of those ones is when it started to go off. 7, I think, was the last one I got. But the one I added wasn't... Okay, I'm going to do a cut. Yeah, I think the one I had I didn't like... Alright, okay, so we're back now. And the one I had I didn't like... Or something like that. Yeah, that's where it was. I think I titled it... That's right. So this is where I titled it first. Was it? Sharpness and darkness, right? See, look, the thing was a bit off on it, I think. Can you see there in the corner? Maybe that's why. Yeah, there we go. Then sharp decisions. That might be the very last one. Creative automation platform. Yeah. And maybe I was going to get a different thumbnail or something. I can't remember. But this one... Oh, this is download though, doesn't it? So maybe that was the last one, right? Because then they just don't come through then, do they? Oh yeah, see, look, it says Untitled 5 there. Do you know that? Why? Because that is a screenshot probably of the thing. And that one is. Yup. Then, where did I change? I know this is unrelated to the video. Very unrelated to the video. Oh, no. They're untitled, aren't they? Because that's on the other thing then. That's on the other editor. Well, 12th of the 10th, yeah. So the other ones then. Yeah, see, look, that's the first one made on there. Isn't it? Well, that's like the third. Is that the 13th, did it say? Well, that must be the 14th. But it's not saying a date on there. Yeah, that's what. I think if there's slight differences between that one and that one. The line in the middle might be slightly bigger on these ones, on the later ones. Have a look at this line, right? And then we're going to go back to an old one. Yeah, see, the line is thicker, isn't it, on the new ones? That's the difference, anyway. That was the time I done it, anyway. Well, yeah. There we go, there's that. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I didn't talk a lot about that, but anyway, I'm gonna get a lot... I want to get the Saints Row music on you. And I want to actually get more music on this now. That's why I want to prioritize good music. You know, let me just get an album. An album that's actually good. But there we go, that's a good example. Yeah, albums like this, like, you know, albums that actually took effort instead of albums like, you know, some rapper. And I'm not being racist or anything. I'm saying like rappers like, you know, obviously there's good rappers. Like Tupac's great, isn't he? He's made good albums. But then there's rappers like some of the newer rappers was bad at, like some like Lil Uzi, like Kendrick Lamar. You know, they just. I mean, Kendrick Lamar used to do good albums, but now they're not. You know, his newest one's a bit rubbish. Okay, maybe not Kendrick Lamar. You know the one, because that's one bad album, isn't it? Or two, maybe his last 2 or 3 were bad. with like Lil Uzi, I mean, like probably all of them are fucking atrocious, aren't they? You know, I want to prioritize this. You take like the Lil Uzi type rappers off there. I'm nothing against Lil Uzi or people like that. Oh, actually, okay, he might. Is he gay? Oh, well, I'm gonna cut that. But yeah, I don't want like this, like, you know, people like YNW Melly and people like that. I don't want them fuckers on there. You know, I know I downloaded one of his mixtapes, but I fucking hate him. You know, I just don't like him. He's just a fucking annoying twat, isn't he? His music is so bad. He like goes into that weird singing voice, which they can't do. Do you know how to bug me? Like, who started that? Was it like 50 Cent? Yeah, but 50 Cent's voice doesn't actually sound bad, does it? That's the problem, you know. Then all these other ones, they just sound horrendous and they try. Like Kanye West, his voice sounds great. You know, people like that. You know, some rappers can do it, can't they? But then some really can't do it, and they should stay away from it. So I'm gonna try and cleanse this of bad rap. I'm gonna keep right. So I got like, yeah, I think I got like Good Kid, Mad City on there. That's good rap. All Tupac stuff. Well, most of Tupac stuff. You know, get things like that. I want to get the new rap, a lot of the new like mumble sort of rappers off there, to be honest. Maybe just prioritize or maybe not get them off there. Just from now on, just prioritize actual well-made music instead of crap. You know, that's what I want to do anyway. So this is going to be the end. I know that was a bit off topic there, and it's only because we crashed, and I went off topic because we crashed. But anyway, next episode I want to get the dartboard up. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we can pan to. Or that might be the other pan. So we'll pan the camera over there, and we'll do some push-ups. Next pan, and later in the video, do some dart throws. Oh, you can do a challenge. I always do before. It was like, if I don't get a single 3 throws, every time I miss a single 20, do 10 push-ups. Bang, 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 bang. Maybe it would have put me in better shape if I wasn't lazy and ate awful food and shit. But I did do it. Maybe that's why it was a little bit thinner, you know. Maybe that's why I've put on like 2 stone or whatever, or 1.5 stone or whatever, because I stopped doing stuff like that. Okay, right. Okay, I used to wonder like how I was did I never put on a lot of weight? Maybe that's where it was. Maybe I was just not even paying attention to the things I was actually doing, like exercising like a lot. I thought, oh well, I'm not losing weight. No, I was probably just because I was eating so unhealthy. I just wasn't gaining weight. That's where it was, because it was like balancing itself out. Then I stopped doing it, and boom, I'm gaining weight. Anyway, next episode we'll do some sort of side quest. I don't know if the next video will be Oblivion, because I've said I want to start like Project Cars or something like that, or maybe something on a different channel. And that's what I might do. Maybe instead of focusing on daily uploads, maybe do an upload on this and an upload on a new channel. Because I really want to get viewers in now. I do want to start getting viewers in instead of just. I do like talking pointlessly, but I would like to get viewers in on a different channel, maybe, because I feel like this one doesn't work, right? So I'll tell you what, maybe we might focus on things like that. But for now, this is the end of episode 116 of Oblivion, and episode 16 of our hardcore playthrough. All the backup stayed on as well all through it. That's good. I know I need to do a lot of editing now, because I need to do some flashbacks in the first one. No, at 14. I need to do some in 15. I'm not sure yet. And I do need to do some in this one. Right. Oh yeah, 15 I do, because I've done the press-ups and stuff. Anyway. Hope you enjoyed this one. Over and out.